The AOL On Network, which we launched in the new front, stands for three things. It's creation, curation, and distribution. And I think we're one of the only big publishers out there in the web that is very distribution savvy, syndication savvy. I don't see any reason why we work with thousands of sites and not with YouTube. So we work with the YouTube guys for a while. AOL has an enormous amount of original content that we've produced in the last 5 years or so, almost 20,000 videos. TechCrunch have thousands of really interesting interviews with entrepreneurs. We have Movie Phone, we have HuffPost, we have Engadget with great video shows. We have tons of music stuff and all the originals we produce with the Guru guys and the rest. And we just stick to what we believe in. It doesn't matter where you watch us, as long as it's a premium publisher and we can monetize the content. And that's, for us, it was very strategic to go on YouTube because 40% of video viewership is happening in YouTube, and I think that all big publishers should be there in one way or form. So we were very happy to close the deal with them. We've launched today 12 different channels within YouTube. All of them are connected with 20,000 new pieces of content that lives on YouTube as of today. We can monetize all of them. YouTube and us are sharing the revenues, of course. And I look at it as a very natural thing for us. You know, we work with 10 connected TV devices. We work with a lot of mobile platforms, and you know, we would be happy to work with all the other big publishers and have our videos on their site.
That's great. So are you guys selling the ads, or they are? How does it work?
So we have access to the inventory the way YouTube does with a lot of, not a lot, but with some premium content creators. And we have an agreement which I think is great. And we're very excited to offer all of our advertisers to really get distributed across 4 screens, thousands of publishers, AOL, and YouTube.
So Ron, so is the content sort of archival, or are you going to put up stuff like right away on YouTube, or what's the plan?
New content that we are going to launch is going to live on AOL and on YouTube. We are very consistent. If we can create a hit on YouTube that wouldn't be successful on AOL, we're happy. I think that the AOL On Network stands for, we want to be an MSO. I think we're already a small MSO. And if we can scale outside of our O&Os, and it would be a meaningful scale for us, we'll do it. And we're asking content creators across the web to do the same with us. So we got to be consistent and keep the same strategy. So it's a big distribution deal for us.
Speaking of YouTube, you're not quite catching up, but you're doing very well. You've grown really, really quickly in the most recent ComScore numbers. Tell us where that growth has come from the original stuff, from the so-called 5-minute syndication network. You know, how has this growth happened?
So yeah, we were #2 in video views for a second consecutive month. Today we stream more videos than Hulu, Vivo, Yahoo, MSN. We're far away from YouTube. I don't see that changing soon. Let's be realistic. I think it goes back to what I said in the beginning. New video companies need to stick with a very diverse strategy. When we look at most of our competitors, we're not seeing them building enough pipes on top of their O&O. We're not seeing them curating and aggregating a lot of content on top of what they create, and I do believe that, you know, the big players need to create premium content. And I think that if you look at our growth in the last 24 months, it's very consistent. But we're growing because basically we have the syndication technology, so we can work outside of our sites. We have grown the video viewership on AOL sites significantly. Go to AOL's homepage today and you would see that video is a very serious part of the experience. Go to HuffPost. You can see videos that are embedded almost in every important article. I think that AOL as a company on the O&O side really embraced the curated content that the platform allows us to use. So I wouldn't say that we don't have one killer thing, but I think that if you compare us to most of the biggest publishers, the fact that we both create, curate, and syndicate is pretty differentiated in the marketplace, and it just brings us the results we always thought we can get.